Oh yes, when I look back at the masterclass on the How Colourful Is Your Umbrella, I was first introduced then to this new terminology of portfolio lifestyle. Interestingly, I'd worked all my life in my career in human resources, and yet this was something that I wanted to change. I didn't want to remain forever in human resources, and I wanted to do different things. And this particular program allowed me to reflect on other aspects of my life and what I wanted to do. And as a consequence, I found myself, I constantly visualise a colourful umbrella and what each of those strands represent. And I now see that I'm pursuing a number of different strands, perhaps where HR is underpins all those areas, but I felt the confidence to go forward and do something I had always wanted to do. I'd always wanted to study and learn neuro-linguistic programming, for example, NLP. And yes, I then studied that. I learned that. I did level 1 and a practitioner. I'm now studying to become a master practitioner. And as I do this, more and more opportunities seem to unfold for me. I've already began helping people in different ways, overcoming their fears and limiting beliefs. And so that's an avenue that I'd like to continue to pursue as part of career coaching others and therapy coaching others so that they can achieve their best. Similarly, I discovered, I guess, an innate skill in IT that I'd taken for granted around, I suppose, or any forms of software and using software. But in particular, people seemed to value what I was doing around presentations. And so I found myself actually designing and delivering presentations, whether it be in PowerPoint or in fact this stunning new dynamic Prezi, which I've learned and mastered, which people really value, and so I'll continue to do that. I also found that people appreciated that I can give chaos to clarity. That's a strange strand of the umbrella, and so helping people, including Steve Preston, to write his wonderful book on winning through redundancy, and bringing order and clarity and sequence to the content of that by using mind maps and so on. All the sorts of things I'd taken for granted, but I've since had other people asking me if I could help them with their books. So these strands are now all starting to come together, and I'll continue to embrace the change, and allow that colourful umbrella to unfold. One of the key elements of the How Colourful Is Your Umbrella programme and the coaching associated with that I was lucky to have was with the two key trainers. That's both Steve Preston and Gail Gibson, who were both quite remarkable, really, in that it just made me reflect very significantly on what I could do and what I could deliver in the future. In particular, the storytelling aspects to my life, and how they were compared metaphorically to things such as seeds germinating in a garden, for example, how they begin to grow and flourish once they're nurtured. And Steve and Gail nurtured me through a very difficult period, so I'm now branching out into a much bigger garden.